Hi everyone, in this video I want to talk about Path of Exile and the things that I like and don't like about it. There's obviously a lot of things that I like about the game, and there is a lot of things that I don't like about the game. So first of all, I should say that I have been playing this game for over 5,000 hours. It is by far my most played game. It's by a lot my most played game. It was able to caught my attention for a lot of time because the new stuff that was coming to the game all the time, the new balance changes, the new items, new ascendancy classes, ascendancy improvements, new skills, new leagues. The new leagues isn't that important. Mainly, is the new options that you can build around, that you can build your character around. But the new leagues are also a good way how to improve the game. It matters if you kill this type of enemy or the type of enemy. It adds flavor to the game. So what I like about the game, I like the way how you can create your character. Right now I have custom create build with Prosperous Malice, and it was one of my smoothest builds ever. Uh, it has been quite squishy, but I have figured it out. I am playing right now life gain on hit and 43 with Cyclone, custom crit, and Ice Nova. So right now it feels also pretty tanky as well as dealing tons of damage. So that's pretty nice. Um, I like the diversity that I can have, that I can go full damage, that I can go full tank, I can try to balance it, which I'm trying right now. I like the options that I have, I like the skill tree. So yeah, that was what I like. I always am I sometimes get a new build idea and I want to play the build, a new build that I never thought about before, but I don't like so much to level up my build again. I already leveled up just to play the new league. And I guess that I understand that new league is the thing that keeps player attached to the game, but some players maybe don't want to play the league, and they don't want to feel that much punished that they want to stick to their characters that did well, that feel already good. Uh, maybe some players don't want to level up their characters over and over again. And what the hell is this? Like always upgrading a plus. You need to do like 154 maps just to have maximum bonus from your atlas. And usually you do way more. You do like 500 maps on this atlas or something like that. You could also trade for maps, but then instead of running one map in maybe like 3 minutes, you are running it in like 7 minutes or 5 minutes, which in the end is very similar to how long it will take you if you just would try to drop the maps yourself. Or maybe it would be a little bit better, but not by much because there is definitely some trade time. Okay, so that's what I don't like. Now, the way how to improve it, make standard more enjoyable. There have been already some improvements to standard. Some leagues have 10% chance to appear in the standard, which is nice. 10% chance for uh, Breach, Abyss, and what was the last thing? That was the best thing, at least for me. It was the thing. Blight. Blight was the thing. It was very enjoyable for me. I was playing Summoner build at the time, so it kind of fit there. So I liked it. I was just standing in the middle, summoning skeletons, and everything was dying. It was nice tower defense. So yeah, that's what I liked. But these leagues have 10% chance to appear, which is random. Sometimes you want them, sometimes you don't want them, but you will get them regardless if you want them or if you don't. And that is something that I don't like. What I like is the system that is here, that you can choose the league that you will run on the map, and you have certain amount of charges. If you run it too much, the charges will deplete, and then you can maybe run different kind of map that you or different kind of league that you didn't get the uh, chance before. So maybe you like run Zana missions and you are running them a lot because that is double efficiency on the map. But then you run out of them, and then you are like, what can I do to improve my efficiency on maps? Well, incursions have a lot of efficiency because you run the temporal incursions, then you open the big incursion, and there is a lot of monsters that you can kill. Uh, yeah, but what if you only want to run to the maps that you are opening, and you don't want to go anywhere else? Well, if you are doing syndicate, then you get some rewards from that, but then in the end you should go to their locations to do something. So it's not that great if you want just to mindlessly kill everything. You need to think about it a little bit. You need to change locations. With Zana, it's pretty much the same. You need to change locations, and she gives you map that you cannot enchant. So if you want to juicy maps, that Zana is also not a trade for you. Voltax's Sulfite is just giving you resources that you will use at different places. uh, Temple of Exile is decent, but it also kind of teleports you to different instants. It is pretty fast, but it's still kind of well. If you do the small incursion, then it doesn't matter that much. But if you have to go into big incursion, that it feels like big investment because you cannot leave or you will lose it. It is pretty long temple, big temple, so maybe those that just want to run juicy max fast, that they would also not like it. And Einar doesn't give you almost any rewards, so it's also not very good. What I'm saying is that I want here more leagues. The leagues that have 10% chance to be here, and maybe even more leagues than that. Leagues that doesn't have chance to appear. Maybe like why the hell do you have to pay for these leagues? Why do you have why do you have to pay 3 chaos, 5 chaos for these leagues? Why don't just make it free and you gain slowly the charges? Most pl- most players don't have the money to pay for it, or they don't feel that it's efficient, like paying 5 chaos for Beyond. Do you think that you will get the 5 chaos back if you run one Beyond map? You probably won't. Maybe if you give it everything you have, then you will get your money back. But it feels like too big investment. For 5 chaos, you could have pretty nice ring or pretty good weapon, especially in the early game. But this is like the 1% of the people are using. The 1% of people are paying for this, but no one else does. So make it that every single leaf that you are giving to Zana and it has 10% chance to appear would be here, and you will be able just to pick them up. Maybe you won't be gaining the charges as much because the charges would be split among everything. Maybe because there will be more leads, you will increase the double total charges that you get. But because it will be split between like 3 times more league, you will be in the end not that efficient playing only Einar. But who cares about Einar? You want to run Blight, you want to run Beyond, Delirium, and the good stuff. Yeah, so what I'm saying is give us more options to choose leagues and not pay for them. Because the only people that are paying for them do it because it's efficient. And it is efficient only if they have enough knowledge to make use of it. And for the most majority of players, it's not efficient and it's not worth it to have fun. Make it worth it to have fun. Make it worth it to just just allow us to pick the league and run it. Maybe some people think right now that it will be too strong and everyone would be playing standard, but no, that's not the case. league will still have the 3 months priority on the new league that came, the new items that came with the league, and yeah, on these two things. So players that still want the new item, that still wants the new league, they will get it. That's the reason why people go into the new league for the new stuff. But people that like to play their old stuff and they don't mind that much, that they will not be able to play 3 months only the league all the time. Allow us to choose more leagues, the good leagues, and allow us to do it for free, not for chaos. Maybe the system that is good, that is here, is pretty good. Just allow us to pay for it for with the charges and not by chaos, because it's like the people that don't have the chaos, it's like if they had no charges, and the people that had all of the chaoses and all of the money, and they knew how to use this stuff and how to choose them out and get them out, most out of them. It's like if they had infinite charges, and that is not fair for the people that don't know the game that much. This is the way how you make the 1% people even more rich, and everyone else even more like they won't enjoy it if they have to pay for it. So yeah, that's everything that I wanted to talk about. Uh, I don't enjoy playing the league because I have to create new characters, which I am not good at creating new characters. I am not too good at solving the problems, and I would like to enjoy. I would like to play because I enjoy standard, but I want the leagues that are here to be here. And I want to run blind right now, but I don't want to pay for it. I know that I right now don't have to pay for it, but it's only one time deal. The first using is free. The rest I have to pay a lot of chaos to have fun. And I need to worry if I get my money back. And that's what I don't like. So make the standard more fun, make everything more fun by giving us option to choose other leagues like is here. Thank you for watching.